What if I told you that winning has almost nothing to do with talent and everything to do with psychology? There are people who seem unstoppable. They win in business, relationships, career, and life, even when they start with less. And the shocking truth is, they don't think differently sometimes. They think differently all the time. In this video, you'll discover the hidden psychological patterns of people who always win and how you can train your mind to become one of them. Most people live emotionally. Something bad happens, they panic. Something good happens, they get lazy. But winners do something different. They control their emotional state before they take action. They understand a powerful rule. Your results follow your state, not your mood. When they feel pressure, they don't collapse. They regulate it. When they feel fear, they don't stop. They redirect it into focus. This is why winners look calm under pressure. They are not emotionless. They are trained. Most people fail and think, I'm not good enough. I always mess things up. Maybe I'm not meant for this. But winners never attach identity to failure. To them, failure is just information. Not a judgment, not a label, just feedback. They ask, what worked? What didn't? What can I adjust? This small shift creates massive difference. Losers quit after failure. Winners optimize because of failure. Average people chase results. Money, fame, success, validation. Winners focus on systems, daily habits, skill improvement, repetition, discipline. They know something most people don't. If you control the process, the outcome takes care of itself. While others are dreaming about success, winners are building routines that force success to happen, even when no one is watching, even when there is no reward. That's why they eventually outperform everyone else. Most people think in days, weeks, maybe months. Winners think in years, decades. When making decisions, they ask, who will I become if I do this for 5 years straight? This changes everything. Short-term thinkers chase comfort. Long-term thinkers build power. Short-term thinkers quit when it gets hard. Long-term thinkers endure because they see the future version of themselves. Here's something strange about winners. They are not comfortable. They are comfortable with discomfort. They take hard decisions quickly, do things others avoid, enter situations where they might fail, because they understand growth lives on the edge of discomfort. Most people avoid pain. Winners use it as training. That's why their confidence grows faster than others. Not because life is easy for them, but because they don't run from difficulty. Average people say, I want to be successful. Winners say, I am becoming the type of person who succeeds. This is identity-based thinking. They don't wait for results to change their identity. They change identity first. Then results follow automatically. For example, instead of saying, I want to be disciplined, they say, I don't skip my work. That difference seems small, but it rewires behavior completely. In today's world, attention is everything. Most people are scrolling, distracted, reacting to notifications, mentally scattered. Winners do the opposite. They protect their attention like money. Because they know, where attention goes, energy flows. And where energy flows, results grow. They don't consume everything. They choose what enters their mind. This is one of their biggest advantages. While others are distracted, they are building. Average people wait for motivation. Winners don't. They design systems that work even when motivation is zero. They rely on schedules, routines, non-negotiable habits, environmental control, because they understand motivation is temporary. Systems are permanent. That's why they stay consistent while others start and stop. Winners constantly separate life into two categories: what I can control, what I can't control. And they focus only on what they can control. Effort, discipline, learning, decisions, mindset. They don't waste energy on opinions of others, past mistakes, external chaos. This mental filter gives them clarity most people never have. While others feel overwhelmed, they stay focused. Here's the final truth. Winners are not addicted to success. They are addicted to improvement. They enjoy getting better more than getting praise. That's why even when they win, they don't stop. They immediately ask, how can I improve this? What can be optimized? What's the next level? This mindset creates unstoppable momentum, because improvement never ends. Most people take failure personally. I failed because I'm not good enough. People don't respect me. Life is unfair to me. But winners think differently. They separate events from identity. To them, failure, situation, not self-worth. Criticism, sure feedback, not attack. Delay with timing issue, not rejection. This gives them emotional freedom. While others break under pressure, they stay mentally untouched and continue moving forward. Average people get stuck in overthinking. What if I fail? What if I choose wrong? Let me wait for the perfect moment. Winners don't wait for perfect clarity. They decide quickly, act immediately, adjust along the way. Because they understand, speed of execution beats perfection of planning. This is why they grow faster than others. They collect real experience instead of imaginary fear. Most people depend on likes, approval, opinions, social comparison. But winners build internal validation systems. They ask, did I do my best today? Did I stay disciplined? Did I improve even slightly? If yes, they feel satisfied. If no, they adjust. This makes them emotionally independent. And that independence creates consistency. For average people, pressure feels like danger. For winners, pressure feels like energy. They reframe stress as focus enhancer, performance booster, growth signal. Instead of saying, I can't handle this, they say, this is exactly what will make me stronger. That mental shift turns fear into power. And under pressure, they perform better, not worse. Most people consume entertainment, motivation, opinions, distractions. Winners focus on building skills, income streams, systems, habits, long-term value. They don't ask, what can I get? They ask, what can I create that outlives me? That mindset separates consumers from creators, and creators from winners. So what is the psychology of people who always win? It is not luck, not talent, not privilege. It is emotional control, identity-based thinking, process obsession, long-term vision, disciplined systems, focused attention, constant improvement. And the most important truth is this: winning is not an event, it is a personality. If you change your psychology, your results will follow automatically. Now the question is simple. Are you thinking like a participant in life, or like someone who is training to win? Because the moment your psychology changes, your entire life starts to change with it.